But yeah, we're taking the smoker, so this is the first thing I do. So this is the entrance right here where all the bees are coming out.
Did you make sure it wasn't too hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that hot.
It's cool. So what this does is it like make sure they don't have their alarm pheromone going.
She didn't want a hat?
Because right now they're like, oh crap, I gotta take care of what I got in my hive. So I'm not gonna sting anybody because I don't want to die.
Okay. That's right, it's good thing.
Okay, so you can come closer if you want.
No, I'm down.
So, so the first 10 here are the bars where I have my hive. So that little metal thing, that's where the queen cage is.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is take off these bottom,
They won't.
the last few bars.
You sure you don't want any headgear or anything?
Yeah.
So they're in there. You can see my feeders are all over there. I'm just going to smoke it here now. Because it's super windy right now.
Oh, they're all
so
coming out. Ah!
they're like, well, yeah, I want as little bees. Amy, can you go get me my brush?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're smoking them.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah, they're going crazy because I'm smoking them. They're all mad. Okay, and then,
He's putting a
where'd he
headgear
go?
on. Yeah.
Did you go inside? You got my, my little cork?
Right here. Like the box over here.
Alright, so this is the queen cage. So I'm going to just kind of brush the bees away a little bit. This is a queen. So you see that big queen in there?
Okay, out to the back.
Okay, so now we're going to go closer to the video here. Amy, you tell me if I'm close enough to see that.
You need to back up a little bit.
See the
Can't
queen?
See it all. You need to lift it up. Lift it up.
Okay, so there's
There
the
you go.
queen. Do you see the green mark on the queen?
Oh yeah, they put.
I can see it. Where?
So if she turns around, there's a mark on the queen.
The queen's in there.
Yep. So
They're gonna
that
eat
way
the
when I
chicken.
have and inspect my hive, I can find my queen easier because she's got a big green mark on her. Alright, so
Oh, don't step on the
Mr.
bees.
Shea, I need you.
Yeah, just
Well,
watch
how am
your
I supposed to
feet.
get that stupid cork out? Nice. Thank you guys for alright, I need
What if you just slide this in there and push the
Oh,
cork in?
loca.
because it'll still block her.
You think so?
Yeah, so I need a good nail or something so I can get that out.
You're going
What about
loca.
what about the like from the wine bottle opener?
No, that might push you too far into her.
Well, that might work. They don't have any attendants in there helping her out. What the heck?
What do
All
you
right,
need?
I need a nail. Find me a nail, please. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work because I need to actually take that out. What happened is the other bees, they may have chewed away trying to get in there and chewed it.
Was that farther out before?
Yeah. But that's pretty awesome. There's my queen. So yeah, the queen bee, I don't know if my camera's getting this or not, but has a mark on her, a little green spot. So that way I can better tell where she is when she's in the hive. Yeah, I took some slow-mo ones yesterday. Yeah. Alright, so my wife is going to get a nail to see if we can take this cork out. I'm kind of surprised the bees aren't swarming around my hand right now since this is where the queen is. But I can feel one on my head right now.
Yeah, there was there.
Here's one on my hand. They're like, hey, what the heck's going on? Where'd you and my queen? But the idea here is we have a little piece of sugar candy in this cork right here. We'll put that into to replace this cork so the bees will chew it out and get her out. And once she's out, they'll start building the comb because then she'll lay eggs and break brood.
I got a screw that way you can screw it in a little
There you
bit so
go.
it'll
That'll work.
catch.
Yep. Alright, so here we go.
The bees are going coca loca.
Alright, I don't want to step on the bees. I gotta watch where they are. So I'm gonna screw
There's so much
bee
bees on
out.
the floor.
the cork.
It's shaking its bum.
Yeah, it's kind of in there, so I'm just gonna leave it in there. And here we go.
Then she can start laying eggs.
But see, the problem is I'm afraid if I hang it up like that, the cork will block where they're trying to get. So I'm going to try to break that cork a little bit more.
I would.
I'm petting the bee.
You were petting a bee? Oh, with the feather?
Okay, leave
Okay.
it alone.
Now the queen, she has a stinger. The male bees do not have stingers. The queen only uses her stinger if she's trying to kill other queens that are trying to take over her hive.
So none of these other bees have stingers on?
Some of them do.
But yeah, what I'm
Which
trying to
ones
do
have
right now is
stingers?
use a screw to take out the piece of cork because I don't want the cork to block the sugar.
Make sure you don't hurt her, though, 'cause that's the only queen we got. You want me some pliers or something?
The pliers won't work. They won't fit in here.
Like, well, I got some needle nose.
What about some
smaller
tweezers?
Tweezers might work if I got a good pair of tweezers. My
pliers. How big
tweezers,
is the hole there?
Very small.
it's
Is
pretty
it?
big. I'm getting it. And there we go.
Oh.
There's a big piece. Go back in there, queen. Go back in there, queen. Okay, I got it out. So I'm going to put the sugar thing in there. Put that in there here.
Alright, then they'll...
Okay, so now what's going to happen is the bees will chew through that sugar to release the queen. But we need to do that over a period of time because you want to make sure that the bees still like the queen. So I'm going to hang it back in. So it's hung. So now the trick is moving these bars over and you do a little bit of wiggle.
Bees
Go
are
away, bees. Don't bother me. So you wiggle, wiggle, wiggle because you don't want to kill the bees. Otherwise, you get the pheromone that says my hive's being attacked. I'm going to sting you to death. So I'm going to get my brush. I'm going to just brush them away. They don't like being brushed, but at least they're not right there.
I was just going to say, isn't that this one?
Yeah, but
See, I got them all over my head right now saying, hey, what are you doing to me?
it's better than squishing them.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Okay, so now we wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I guess we could just use them.
It gets the bees out of the way, but we want it where the cage is still hung pretty good. Come on, guys, get out of the way.
Most of these bees.
So I'm going to smoke a little bit to try to get them out of the way more.
By the babies. Right, John? Most of them are going to die, the original ones.
Well, yeah, it takes 8 to 10 weeks, and they'll probably, this entire hive will be dead. So hopefully that's why we need the queen out to get new brood. But yeah, you smoke and you can see how they're getting out of the way. They're like, what the heck? We don't want this smoke here. Okay, so wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get out of the way. Okay, they're out of the way. Again. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I don't want to crush a bee because the bee will get the pheromone that wants to sting me. So wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come on. Get out of there. There you go. Next. See, they're on my hands because they probably smell the queen on my hands.
That's a pigeon.
No, on the other side.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Get out of the way, bees. Come on.
I was walking.
There you go. You wiggle them. They move out of the way. So we're trying again. See how they're fanning? They're fanning right now because they're fanning that queen pheromone, but they're also alerting the hive that all
How can I get
the other
rid of
bees,
bees?
that the queen is out here. They're trying to get the queen so they know this is where you got to come back to, guys.
It looks like they are, though.
Okay, so we're going to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Might have to-
Wiggle, wiggle. They move out of the way. Wiggle, wiggle. They're out of the way. Now over here. Wiggle, wiggle. Come on, guys. I don't want to crush it. Get. Get my brush. Brush, brush. Wiggle, wiggle. Do you want to take that camera, Amy, and get it closer? They can see what I'm doing. There you go.
I'll play out.
Okay, so you see all the bees, but we're trying to wiggle. Because if you don't wiggle, they don't get out of the way. So you got to try to get them out of the way. And a lot of times they don't want to get out of the way. See, they're out of the way, but they're still in the middle. Come on, guys. Just brush, brush, brush. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, there we go. Number 8. But see how I'm not wearing gloves? They're not stinging me.
Yet.
Because right now, they don't have a hive yet because there's no comb or honey to get. But they will eventually. But still, they say it's a good idea to use bare hands because otherwise it's a lot harder to manipulate. Brush, brush. Come on, guys, get out of the way. But you can see how, there we go. Number 9. Where's number 9? Okay, number 9. Number 9. So I'm going to brush these guys in. Maybe smoke them a little bit. Get out of the way. Go on. Get. But yeah, you can see how when I smoke, they want to get out of the way real quick. I'm running out of smoke because I don't have a good... I live in New Mexico. There's no good smoking fuel. Okay, move out of the way, move out of the way, move out of the way. There you go, out of the way. Number 9. Finally, number 10. I still had enough feed in there. They're not using that too much yet. Okay.
You need a lock on the outside too.
I know, I can't get one on the outside though. Move out of the way, get. Okay. And there we go. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Alright, my hive is closed up. So now you'll see all these bees here, but I'm going to brush them. So now their next job, they're going to free that queen, and then they will start laying comb, making the comb, and hopefully foraging for nectar, pollen, all that good stuff, because right now they've been kind of just getting used to the hive. Okay, I'm going to move my smoker. Don't step on that bee that's right there. Alright, bees. Here we go.
Oh, they're gonna get smushed.
I don't want that one in there, that's for sure. Sorry, guys. Don't get too pissy at me. These are Italian bees, and the Italian bees are like super docile compared to the Russian Carolinians, but they do say that... come on, close. So I get out of here before I do get stung. Aha! Alright. There we go. So hopefully by tomorrow, the next day, the queen will be out. And she will be ready to lay eggs, so the other bees will hopefully be building comb and getting ready. Oh no, a dead bee got squished. Alright,